As we await the first bounce, the warm-up, he looked good. And up high it flies. One down by the Swans and picked up quickly by Rowbottom. Ball's going to ground. Probably won't come out of there, and that probably is an actuality as we go to the first ball up of the game.
And it's out on the full.
This is going to cause serious headaches.
The Swans go quickly. Bell on the lead and mark, and he should go back and slot the first major for this afternoon, Will. So you've got to drop it low this afternoon just so you can make a clean connection as Bell comes in. Easy as you like. I think he's got it, and the first one's on the board for the day for the Swans through James Bell.
Neither ruckman get onto it. Rowbottom, another disposal to his name. Top of the goal square. Menzel under it. Uses his body superbly and puts through his first goal in the red and white colours. Daniel Menzel.
So Cameron and Tagliabue. Missed opportunity there for the students. Tossed in, going about 10 in this first term. Bouncing ball, Rose there, Stevenson too. Handball came the way of Rowbottom, inside 50. Armity back to the goal square, but Rowbottom won't need him. It's a goal. Floated an absolute mile outside 50, Jimmy Rowbottom.
I don't think he expected that to go in, Ed.
Last week against Southport, as Davies comes in for the students' first of the day. Drop punt, cross the face in the wind. Will it bring it back? No, doesn't have the distance. Here's Bartholomeus back through traffic to the corridor. Beautiful kick, Fong. Ripping kick there, and Fong just kick up and mark, and he'll go back from pretty much underneath where the posts would be for the Newtown Jets, and should go back and kick the first of the day for the students. About a 5-goal win. Comes in, drop punt on the way. Goal umpire doesn't move. That's a good start for the students. He'll look at number 3 as he looks to see what he's got forward. Good kick. Menzel the target. Menzel went up, couldn't mark it. Ground level. Ducking, weaving, snapping. I think that's a goal. I think that's a fantastic goal there for the Swans. Was it touched? No. To Rowbottom. So what can he do this time? High up and under. Menzel the target underneath. Menzel flew, punched away from him. But bit of volleyball going around down there at the hot spot. Ronk around the body. Ronk goal. That is very good football there from the Swans.
It's classic Ben Ronk, isn't it? Fast straight onto the boot and manages to find the goal.
Gadden provided a bit of a lead. Goes that direction now. Armity as well from behind. Geez, that's a good stand up and mark. Just ticked over 21 minutes. I wonder if that's part of his management as Amity comes in. He's kicked 6 goals this season. Make that number 7. That's a beautiful strike of the ball. And the Swans are suddenly out to a 34-point lead. That's a better clearance from defence for the students after a bit of scrappy work. Kick up the ground's good, marked. Just stopping, propping, Veal. Goes short to the centre of the wing. And they've just worked it up really smartly, the students. This kick important, inside 50, beautiful kick up and mark. That is end-to-end play, as good as you'll see in the NEFL. So Harrison begins his approach, wind in his back. Comes in to stem the margin back to 21 points. That's a beautiful goal. Loved it. The second he connected with it. And the students have the first of this second quarter.
Back to the Swans. Nicely done by Clark. Bit of traffic. Sidestep. Bell turns from the 50 across the body. Top of the goal square. Amity. Instead of Amity, though, we got a nice mark from Johnny Paul. We know he's a great kick. Starts his run. Ball's in. He's happy. He's very happy. And the white car takes a bounce. And it's 6 points for the Sydney Swans as they move out to 47, leading the students 15 points.
Stewart, he could run onto it, but couldn't quite get there in time. It spilled out. Was it holding the footy? Umpire said no. McInerney went back. Veal got the kick. I think it's got the carry. That's a great goal for Uni. Pushed after he kicked it. Didn't matter. And Jake Veal's got his first of the afternoon, and we are back to a 26-point ball game. Students yet to kick back-to-back goals in this clash. Tossed up. Amity got there first. Louis Stevenson went without it. There's a free kick here for a hold. I think it's going to go the way of Ronk. Back at NEFL level now, looking to get back into the ones. Ronk comes in, drop punt, spearing kick. Will it hold its line? It does. That's an outstanding kick from Ben Ronk. 45 out into the wind. Yeah, they did well there, the students, as Crockmore got the kick to half forward. Bouncing ball, Stewart smart. Here's Davies. He can run into an open goal. Had a bit of pressure from behind. Drop punt on the way. Davies makes no mistake about that. He's got his first, and the students get the margin back under 5 goals.
Kilpatrick can't take it, and out by Waste, students Good looking snap on its way. Great response on the left foot across the body. It was Sierakowski of the Will flavour. Wonderful stuff from the older Sierakowski, is it?
Gave it to McKellar across full back. Smart kicks good. Here's Sam Wicks. Punched away from him. Chance for Sydney Uni across our forward. To Bartholomeus. Dish the handball off. There's a free kick for a hold. Will advantage be paid for a goal? It is. Real good stuff there from Sydney Uni. Persistence pays off. Game last week being quiet in the first half as he puts it to the hot spot. Who wants it? Morrison from behind, hanging out the back, dribbler, goal! Outstanding work there from Sydney Uni. Over Roadman, the free kick's going to go the way of the Swans for a push. So this one high to the hot spot. Amity the target from behind. Geez, off hands. This is risky. Menzel's going to get his second. Really good crumbing work from Menzel. Chaos ball into the goal square for the Swans, and we're back out to 24 points here at Henson.
Play by Bell. McInerney onto his right. Slap forward. It's a free run home for Rose. If it can just sit up for him, will it? It should. It's going to be the easiest of goals here for the afternoon as he sends a barrel up to the top of the hill and extends that lead, pushes them out to 11 goals, 12 behinds. Rowbottom crunched. Clark, Stoddard. Usual suspects, we say again. Here we go. Ronk. Quick one inside. Big, hard, long kick by way of McKellar into the pack. Rose, Menzel, turns, left foot, bending. Goal through the big sticks. Daniel Menzel for his third of the afternoon, second of the quarter.
And Goulden was there, came back to the way of Rose, gives the don't argue, shrugs it off, drop punt inboard. It's a floater, but it works.
Cooper Kilpatrick giving it to Rose there, creating the space for him.
This for his second, drop punt, looks good. I like that, goal on fire, likes it too, he's underneath it. Gaddon's got two. And the Swans are kicking away with this one at Henson.
Lovely kick into the hands of James Rose. So he goes across very far. Wind not affecting. Wonderful use. A bump for good measure for McInerney. Will he send him down to the top of the goal square? Absolutely. That was late and cheeky. I think it was it Goulden who hit him there, Ed?
I think it was. It may have been Barton even.
Could have been Barton.
Geez, not Kilpatrick. McInerney. He'll go back and, well, he'll dribble the easiest of goals from the goal line.
As easy as you like. Up high it goes as usual. Into the battle. Right under it. Clark. Wheels snaps onto his left. Top of the goal square. Who's under it? Is it Menzel? He's still here, but Bell will instead dribble it onto his left foot and just let it casually dribble through as per the definition through the big sticks. Ronk, nice one. Cleaned up, hard. Can't be taken. There's Bell. Tries to slap it forward. Bell's got Wicks lurking if he can get it clean. Here he is, Sam Wicks. Plays it forward. Nice pick up over the top. Cooper Kilpatrick. He's got to lower his head. Doesn't. Goes to the top of the square. Foot. Zach Foot over the top. Goal. Wonderful bit of link-up play there from the Sydney Swans.
So, looks forward of field. Goes to a contest. In the front, Barton came down to the other experienced campaigner, Louis Stevenson, inside 50. Good-looking kick for Davies. Used the 1 minute well. Wheels around on the right boot. Drop punt on the way. Davies, goal! How good was that for the Students? Davies has got his second. Goulden crunched the pack as the Students will go inside 50 again through his Cox. He has a set shot at goal and misses to the left. Or has he snuck it in? No, you know what? He snuck that one in. That was a really good, smart play and attempt from Jack Hiscox from about 55. So he's run too far.
Got a little bit ahead of himself there. So it's on its way. Will it look like it will carry, you'd think, but isn't it in line? Yep. Yes, it is. And if only the scores were a bit closer, because that is a wonderful strike of the football. Terrific goal.
Short inboard, good kick. So here come the Students again. Long one. Morrison to the goal square. You know what? It's going to carry, and they've got another. Harry Morrison from 50 snags his second.
Very cleanly. Picked up, and away go the Students again. Bartholomeus just puts it on a tee. It's sailing. It's long. It's going. Yes! It's a goal. Oh. 55, maybe 60 metres. Back to back from the Students from long range. From downtown, they say, over in the US of A.
As it's tossed in again. Students will push forward. Bailey Stewart, Sirakowski to the hot spot. Bit of a barrel from Sira to the goal square. Davies lurking. Davies off the ground. Can he get there? Yes! Back down to 22 points the margin here at Henson Park. As Rose came charging through the pack, he'll run to 60, put it inside. Rowbottom the target. Rowbottom back with the fight. Play on. Seal the deal for the Swans. James Rosebottom, and he does. Going without it there, Robertson inside 50. Will Sirakowski from 50. Sausage, yes! Will Sirakowski from outside 50. And we're back to a 22-point ball game. Bit of a hold. Umpire said, nope, not this time. Stern handballed it straight to Cooper Kilpatrick as the siren sounds. And it is a 22-point win to the Sydney Swans here at Henson Park. 17-14, 116. Sydney Uni 14-10, 94.